Okay, ato nang paminaw si Vice Mayor Carlo Fortuna sa words of welcome. Alaga nato ngani ato din sa Napayan sa Mandaue.
Thank you, Kuya Sam. Atong Chairman Emeritus, Business Community, particularly sa Mandaue Chamber of Commerce, Chairman Luigi Quisumbing, Mayor Jonas, Congressman Luigi Quisumbing sa media. Nagbuta ko na. Kita-kita ko ka. Sa kagayon na itong nakita, ito kayo ngayon na karoon kay karong ngayon is the first actually sa history sa Mandaue na nagtupad, nagkuyog, nag-abang ng Congressman Mandaue. It's the first. And as you can see, the development of the city is very fast. Although, usually ang complaints sa uban, perhaps one of the things that you've been receiving is the congestion that we have. But right now, from the private sector, in a way, some of our clients are from Cebu City. We have received good feedback about the rerouting scheme in one way, nakatabang to the feedback. And then, na-input na feedback, nakita kasi sila na ang pagsimento sa daan, hindi putis ka simento, baga doon ang simento. So, klaro doon tayo na programa na ilang kabuuan, matiwa doon before the term end. So, this is the kind of partnership that we have and the confidence that is being shown both local officialdom sa City of Mandaue and the Congressman. And may nawaklan sa me sa napagitang programa o servisyo ni Congressman, ni Mayor, mapadayo na siya in whatever capacity they will choose in the coming years. My presence here is just to lend support to the Mayor who asked me to assist him also. And like a good soldier, naadita sa kanunay kung sa tito ka sa maginangdan, mga gawas ko na tapos Congressman, kung say something, napunta. So this only also show that we here in the city of Mandaue have nakita na naman ang political unity of our very important key leaders. And hopefully, sa ingon pa ni Roberto Bobby Aboitis, whom I met the other day. Yesterday was the awarding of the Triennial Awards from Aboitis Foundation. Ang ingon niya is that Mandaue City is a rising star, not just because of the progress, but more importantly of how it is being managed. So congratulations, Mayor, and congratulations, Congressman.
Thank you so much. Cecil, to be followed by Nonoy. Adi.
Good morning. Morning, Mayor Jonas, Congressman Quisumbing. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Attorney. Good morning, Chairman. First of all, I'd like to thank the Quisumbing family because my sister was one of the FONLA scholar, and she's a nurse, and so happened to be the wife of Roy Lumapas, the brother of Jimmy Lumapas.
So FONLA scholars, yeah.
Yes,
very good.
Very, very smart. And thank you, sir, for this run. I'd like to ask, my concern is, I was away from Cebu. We live in Hermag Village since 1975. And I was in the States since 2000. Karoon lang ko nabalik this year. My concern is about not so much the traffic. That one is a long term, and I know congratulations for doing such a good job. My concern now is it's about the minor kids around the area of Insular and 7-Eleven. Like all of a sudden, the 7-Eleven, it's not the USA style that here, they are not so strict with getting liquors kanang sa mga minor in town that they can just get. at 5 o'clock, because I go adoration every first Friday, at 5 o'clock, minor kids are still around in the corner of Tonio's and 7-Eleven. We're in Chularias. Now, Mayor, is it hard to implement a curfew hour? I'm just as a mother, I have a 12-year-old daughter. She was born in the States. Now, I believe school is better here in Cebu. That you cannot see like policemen or even mga tanod barangays around the area. There are foreigners around now, and you see a lot of human trafficking are already existing here. And really, what's the implementation here? Because it's really that bothers me that my kids, not only all of the kids, mga minor, they're not going to school. They're just there selling stuff, smoking around, and there's really out of control. And second is my concern is the bridge here sa Magikay. Kung 4-5 ka truck, uyog kaayog yun ang bridge sa Magikay, kanang flyover like on that corner. So now with that one-way thing, diha sa Magikay nga corner, kanang gamay nga bridge. So, uyog yun kaayo siya. I'm just worried, really.
Tuyo na, hindi matuka ang mga tao.
Gamay nga nga bridge. So, 4-5, ang bridge, gabi lang at 8 o'clock, nag-uyog na siya. So, I'm just telling you, maybe hindi mo maagi na, but every day I go there, but thank God, one way na makaagi na may speakers. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Cecil. Natabot mo Cong. Ako yung address sa mga bata na Shakon sa flyover.
Okay.
Actually, the other day, iipon ko sa meeting sa Liga, sa Association sa Barangay Captains. And I shared with them our problem. Usa sa problema sa police, kuwang yun in terms of ratio sa number of police i-compare nyo sa population. We are way, way below. In fact, ang classification, kami pa ni Vice Mayor Carlo, Konsehal Paminduha, doon na may defense camp kami to reclassify MCPO. Okay, murag class C. Isa, bilang tatoy, layo gikaita sa tinutanay ba? Problema karon is ang atong police visibility. Gani, when during my first term, usa sa akong police visibility, pero di nila mada tumus ka kuwang. So we decided the other day, pag-ato sa meeting sa Liga, akong ipapot nila. Ang problema sa barangay, kay uban nilang mga appropriations, wa nila makuha niya, gamay yung kayo honoraryo ang ilang barangay tanods. Pero wala. Except for, I think, barangay Ibabaw, Estancia, mag-roving din na, mag-foot patrol. Kay, ang honorarium nila is only 1,000, 1,500, so nobody in his right senses would devote anak na kuhan, yan na sila pamilya. So we agreed, ako silang gihangyo, daghan kayo ta ordinansa, balaod, pero pag-unsa man na, the problem is implementation. So, mo na the other day, ako silang ipabot nga mo ilang kuhan. So, we decided, okay sila, nag-abot me halfway, okay, we can extend maybe 2,000 more a month kada tanon. So, nalipay ang barangay captain. Hopefully, this can help pag-monitor aning atong mga minors karon, no? So, ang yun lang sa uban nga natong mga kuan sa atong community services i-involve ta sa taning kay mauling ini balik ta, governance is a shared responsibility. Dili kay amo, you can do something also nga ato ning sa inyong community, sa inyong barangay, maglingkod mo mga barangay captains, i-meet na itong mga parents at mga bata, identify these kids, no? Kanang kuhan niya, atong likuran, ang mga ginikanan, siya atong katabang. So, yes, we will address this. Daghan na kayong comments by Antonios. Let's say bar.
Yes, it's a bar.
Yeah.
So, like, they're also not so strict ang mga minors makasuot sa bar. I mean,
Okay,
6
noted.
noted, please.
Pagkukunoning a bar there
Yes,
sa Insular Square.
It's been like a few
Okay.
months. We arrived February, so yeah.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Cecil.
Yes, you know I'm good, out of control. And then follow-up question is kind of the mga habal-habal drivers. A lot of news like mga kanang mga wala also kuan sa mga drug test. Ang barangay, I made some comments under ko sa barangay Tapok. Like wala it's like association, but there are a lot of drivers now driving with wala yun out of mind. Like parang drug user yun. In her magbagod na ay outsiders na nanood siya, but kulang bitaw yun sa what you call police kuan kay mahadlok man kana siya drug addict, mahadlok na kay kana siya balik nagbaligya of drugs. Wala bitay mo implement kay you cannot see police as you said kulang yun, but how can you solve this?
Okay, you know, importante mo sa hindi na to i-divulge ang mga kuan sa informants. So you can text us kuan na mo accept ang atong local government unit. You don't need to identify yourself. Nya usang ko ni sa problema gid ang drugs. So information, taga ilang information and
May doon flyover, but
siguro mami right here pa no? Pero a few years ago, the surface of that flyover was terrible. It was really bad, and we asked the national government to resurface it. That's why karon it's paved very nicely. Pero I remember during that time, that was a concern of mine as well. You can feel the vibration. When we asked the DPWH to conduct the safety checks and everything, it's absolutely safe. It's partly because it's primarily a steel structure. So when the very heavily loaded trucks come, there really is some vibration because of the design, the structure. It's primarily a steel flyover. But in terms of structural integrity, absolutely safe. No problem whatsoever.
Just follow up, because one truck, kung something wrong with one truck, the whole city good traffic na good. Is there a way that the big trucks cannot pass by there? Sa Ilahaw o under lang sila moagi going to the north side? Okay, one truck mess up everything.
Yeah, one thing that we really wish we could do is widen the roads. Pero kung it's land values sa Mandaue, it's near impossible to be able to purchase to the right of way. Maybe, like Jonas said, we can explore other rerouting options. Pero para yun na po, it's very difficult because you have to remember that many of these trucks go to the airport, to MEPSA, and the only way as of now to get there is through Mandaue City. A lot of the deliveries for air freight, and this may be worse later on because the container port of Cebu may be moving to a different location. So, para na mo, this really is both a blessing and a curse para sa Mandaue City. Okay? We're the gateway. You can't get anywhere north, south, central Cebu without passing through us. We hope that the one thing that I've been proposing for quite some time now is a coastal diversion highway, which will take you from the southern part of Cebu City hopefully into Liloan. Hopefully that's something that we can explore, if not through the national government's funding, through a PPP program. So hopefully that will help to address a toll road perhaps where a lot of the trucks can take that diversion rather than go through the center of Mandaue City, which is the concern for us residents.
doon na rejoinder si Congressman, si Dr. Quisumbing, Chairman.
Yeah, thank you. I've been listening to the problems brought up by Cecil and also the response of Mayor. First about the the peace and order situation, it is true that there is a shortage of policemen everywhere, not only in Mandaue, in many places. I like to cite an example where we had a very nice result by asking the cooperation of the local partner. When we were constructing the racetrack in Batangas, we had so many pilferage and stockpiles of materials which just disappeared. And we suspect it's just from the neighborhood. So we asked the barangay captain what to do about it, and we agreed, after brainstorming, we agreed that we will employ tanots and to take up posts, different posts in the area. But what was important is the incentive given to the tanot, that they have to be given extra income for doing that work. In addition, and with the permission of the barangay captain, they were allowed to receive a certain amount. And since then, for over 2.5 years, up to this time, not a single theft or infraction committed by the neighbors, thanks to the tanots. And because obviously the culprits come from their own neighborhood and they're able to control it. So perhaps what you can do is agree with the permission of the mayor, agree with the local barangay captain on maintaining peace and order and also control and discipline within your community. See, you cannot expect local government, no matter how good they are, no matter how perfect, to do everything. There has to be community cooperation. There must be voluntary community undertakings doing something about their community. Otherwise, we cannot just only blame national government, we cannot blame the district, we cannot blame the mayor for everything that happens. We have no control, we just limited few. There's so many things happening. So perhaps you might take up your association, will be able to take up with the local barangay captain and agree on policing your certain area with incentive. We cannot get anything free in our these days. So things being what they are, they will appreciate that and do that. Secondly, about the motos, the Alhabad, you said, we're very close, our business is motorcycles, so we're very close to the association. In many places throughout the country, their members are very disciplined. They control themselves, they put themselves in a line, not overpassing each other, and they help each other in many things. And very little help from government, it is volunteer work. Perhaps what is needed is to talk to the Nagtoda leadership here in Mandaue. They have their own leaders, their chapters, their organization. This is nationwide. They have, for your information, they are about 2 million strong throughout the country. And each one of them, they control themselves. They discipline themselves. You don't need any charter, you don't need any law, you don't need any local regulations to discipline themselves. They do it on their own. So perhaps if the attention of the leadership of the barangay, of the total in Cebu or in Mandaue is all about, they'll take care of your problem. That's a local thing again, and it can be handled by local intervention. So that's just a few thoughts that I would like to share with you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Sa di ba si Nunoy, isalot na lang ko ni pangutanahan kay nato ni Congressman Luigi. Kung si Lolo nimo is fighting for federalism. In fact, mo man ay istorya karon cover story sa Mabuhay magazine, no? As a legislator, representing the 6th district. O sa imong stand, baruganan, ining federalism, are you for or against federalism?
Yes, but maybe we can look at possible transitions later on, because there are provinces such as ourselves that can stand on their own already. But we cannot forget also about our little brothers in the other provinces, especially those with more limited economic activity. So, para na po, federalism is ideal for us. It's Cebu and its workplaces, but you know, part of our present system is that those provinces that are not doing quite well economically are still able to enjoy development coming from the national level. Perhaps, should this come to pass, we can look at the transition period, but as of now, it's difficult for us to leave behind some of our other provinces in the region. For example, should we become federal, we will, you know, our region will stand strong. Okay? Bohol, Negros, Negros is now completely a different region. Pero Bohol, Cebu, even Siquijor, we can help. But if you look at some of the poorer provinces in Mindanao or in southern Tagalog, for example, maglisod yun sila. So, pagkakaroon, I think that it's an excellent concept and something we can aspire to. But for now, we also have the responsibility to help our countrymen that are not quite as blessed as Cebu is.
Okay. Naginuto na itong panahon ha, before lunch, sa di pa ang reside hotdog, taon na rin. Si Nonoy, to be followed by Papa Ray, and then Arideta na reside. We still have enough time. Noy.
Salamat kay Sir Sam. Arik ko kami Lord Jonas. Lord Jonas, ituboy naman yun si DILG Secretary Matungas ni Presidente Noy Aquino. Kung sa iyong paglantaw karoon nga standard period siya sa Liberal Party, ilag na problema kaysa sa MPP.
Mas ba to? O sa imong paspas magkaigan?
Kung sa imong paglantaw sa kandidatura ni DILG Secretary Matungas, labi na siya ituboy nga standard period sa Liberal Party pagka-presidente sa 2016, ilabi na nga problema kaysa sa rating sa Waterman.
Ang
Rating sa survey.
Well, you know, kinibitaw sa, other candidates, probable candidates, they might be popular. You know, election, it's not about popularity. The problem there is how to convert your popularity into votes. And I believe with the strong machinery of the Liberal Party, I'm sure na finally ikuha na yun sa atong presidente, no, ni Pinoy, itupoy na yun si Mar. From here on, nga musaka na ni hinahinay ang iyang ratings. And I'm confident. In fact, pagdagan niya nga ni na 2000, when was it? First 10. Gani, mingon silang kuhan, pero we naka-deliver ta sa probinsya sa Cebu. So, dako kayo ang akong kumpiyansa, no? And with this kuhan ron, grabe kay ka-agresibo yung kuhan ron, I am confident. And, you know, kaganiyan, nag-istot si Vice Mayor Carlo about projects. Nindot kayo para nako, no? This is the first ever administration ang kang Pinoy na nakakuhan ko kaning BUP, kaning iyang bottom-up budgeting. Nindot yung kayo nga gibuhat ni sa atong presidente nga ang atong panggoberno is responsive, no, sa unsay problema sa katawan. Ang BUP manggod dunay representante sa nagkalain-laing sektor nga diya si ubos. Onya, they are part of the planning pag-identify sa mga projects na mo'y punduhan sa national government. So in other words, dili makamay ang atong makigsunan kay apil naman sila. Sila'y nag-identify ang national mo sud na lang og pundo sa mga projects na i-involve. Gani gustong ningon ni Vice Mayor, karon pa kung kitag mga projects, siminto nga yung bagaan, 12 inches. Kaniya to, ang buhaton, 8 inches. And you know what? Pila the billions, not only millions, billions worth no? Ang mawa na to, dili tumanon ang gustong gibagod. Pero karon, wherever you go, bisan sa probinsya, dito ko, 12 inches. Magka yung kayong simento. So, sa PhilHealth, karon pa tayo kasuway. The other day, since day 1 sa akong first term, nagsige naman may suporta ni Vice Mayor Carlo ka ng mga PhilHealth. Karon ang sa national government, nindot ang coverage sa PhilHealth. No? Nindot ang coverage kay nanay 45 sessions sa dialysis. Niya, you know, daghan kay mga kaitsuna na ito, hindi ka afford. Per session sa dialysis, 45,000. Karon dunay plano na sa i-increase of 90 sessions a year. Labi ang nakuha ng tabang. Ang sayop na ito, di kakakita sa mga maayaw ito, ang pirmi. Normal kayo mga tao, magsimpangita sa sayop. So, pero, you know, this government ay nakita na ako nga sincero ang atong presidente. This is the first ever nga, bisag kung sa kadako sa mong posisyon, igukod kay nasayop ka. So in other words, why ipili? So we need a candidate nga angay mo padayon ani mga programahan. Kay hadlok mo guta. Ako nahadlok ko, concern ko, mas nahadlok ko ako'y mahayon sa akong anak kung sa'y ibuhat, no? Nga mobiya ko sa serbisyo nga what ay gihimo something. So we need to choose a good leader. And I believe, no, I believe in Secretary Marroas nga siya makapadayon aning programa nga nasugdan. And we cannot expect President Pinoy na masulbad niya ang tanan natong problema. We cannot solve our problems overnight. It has to be a long-range planning, no? Pero at least nasugdan, napakita niya nga, I'm sure, no, nga sa iyang ipamuhat karon pagbukod ang mga generals o bandiya sa Supreme Court Justice, di na sa yun. It's a very tough decision, but iyan ibuhat. Kaya nakita niya nga, mo ni gustong, ang pangutanang God, dili ang pangutanang nga iyang gatuban, dili unsay akong gusto, kundi unsay gusto. So, ako, I'm confident Secretary Mar will musakan ni ang Luigi.
Sa di pa musupay si Congressman Luigi, I'd like to acknowledge the presence now of the President of the Mandaue Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Don Busa. Mr. Donato Busa. Sir, okay lang, no? Bisag na late ka, no problem. Kaya padayon mamigi hapon. I know, 50 busy sa yun sa imong schedule, but we are happy that you're here. Maminaw na tagsumpay ni Congressman Luigi, may tungod niya itong issue on Secretary Rojas.
You know, with regards to Marlo's candidacy, for many years, the popular candidate. And for many years, we've always ended up with the same cycle of problems. Parang ako, 2016 is an excellent opportunity for us to look beyond popularity. It's time for us to look at platform, it's time for us to look at vision, it's time for us to look at capability. Kasi sa tinuod, that really should be our primary concern and primary characteristics of choosing our leaders rather than simple popularity. Parang ako, if you talk about capability, if you talk about qualifications, looking at the entire field without judging everything else, without judging popularity, without judging anything else. Kung tanawin lang na ito, ang mga presidentials karon, can you say that there's anybody more qualified than Mark? Parang ako, it boils down to that. He really is the most qualified person for the position. Period. His experience in government, his experience in the private sector, his experience on the ground during crisis, really nobody else can match his body of work. Parang ako, 2016 is an excellent opportunity and a crossroads for our country. Do we go on a new path onwards to progress, or will we be stuck in the same cycle? The choice really is as clear as that. Parang ako, whether it be in the local elections, sa national elections, the choice is the same. Do we decide to head to the stars or stay wired in the mountain?
Okay. Papare, sa pagka atong hatagay ngayon si President Busa sa MCCI, Mandaue Chamber, to tell us sa inyong kalambuan, kalihukan karon Sir Don, I understand also nga murag doon na mo'y kining Mandaue Business Month ba to? Please share with media your activities.
Ang Mandaue Chamber always believe nga sukat-sukat ang LP as a party has really given our country the best in terms of pag-manage sa atong resources. Usahay, manobra na lang ang budget nga kwarta, mauli na lang nato kay dili ma-implement ang uban ng mga budget tungod sa kadako. And we are very happy nga ang Liberal Party nga si Manuhas mo ilahang gipili. Ang amo lang, kinsa kahay iyahang imong PC. We're very interested sa vice, no? Ang among gibantayan kay kung mapadayon gihapon nga pareha ang budget, kung una ang budget kan ginagmay ra magid karon dinagko na magid ang budget nga gihatag sa atong mga lokal. Kung mapadayon niya, mus mulambo pagid ang atong nasod. So sa among mga seminar nga gikondak kagahapon, nalipay gyud mi nga ang tanan nga mga istruktura nga gibutang ni Pinoy sa labi na sa Central Bank, sa money laundering, kana tanan nakahatag yun improvement sa ato ang ekonomiya. And we are happy because the LP leadership, anto dire sa Mandaue, likod gid kay ta. So we are very happy nga maita ang Liberal Party as a whole, mo gihapoy magtumala. Na kuha na pinalipay lang kami kung dunay nindot likod gid kay mabais.
Well, I can't speak on behalf of the party, no? Pero I can speak personally as a member of the party. As you've known, as you've read the newspapers, there's still, many members of the party are still hoping that Grace will accept the vice presidency. Grace spoke, Senator Cong. But should she decide to run for another position, or should she decide to?
Every year we have not seen in all of our chamber meetings and our comparisons of sales every year we can see an increase. What we have also seen is that in the first 5 years of Yamaha compared to our first 5 years of Hauge, although the market is better, but given the same situation, given the same, let's say, market, if we can compare apples to apples, we can successfully say that our Hauge brand has taken off in the first 5 years since inception. Our Hauge brand has really taken off compared to our Yamaha brands. Also for us, it's a big issue because we all know about some of the bad stereotypes given to the China brands, and we are very proud to say that our Hauge brand is really world class and one of the best, given the takeoff of our sales in the first 5 years. Yes, that's correct, Gilbert. For the coming years, as we're always talking about the well-being of our country, of our city, Mandaue, and our country in general, we would like to continue also providing the Filipinos with a good quality product that really fits the budget, of the realistic budget of our fellow Filipinos. So we in Norkis believe that Hauge is the brand that can do that for us here in the Philippines. So thank you very much for the question.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sir John. One question each na lang because we're running out of time. Wexelen, Eli, and then Sa.
Okay, kayo na multi-piloto. May uto kang former Vice Mayor, kang Mayor Jonas, kang Sir Usa. Okay, kang Mayor Jonas, kumera. Pagdilan sa ako, sa aking peace and order sa Mandaue City, katunis kami in ganina pag-shot to death ni Juan. Attorney Alegre, usap mong personally mong tanaw to siya. Usap mo parang ambus to, political or personal na ilungdan, nagpalayo sa maong pagpamusin siya.
Ang ako lang dito ay ongoing investigation gani ang storya ni Colonel Natuel, ang atong OIC City Police Director nga akong gipadangat niya importante yung kay nga mapangitaan kami masulbat ang mga krimen, no? Kay we will not allow nga din sa tundak pa yan sa Mandaue nga kani mo imong patikbabaw ang kaning pag-ambush kaning kuan kay we respect Attorney Puhos as well as Attorney Am. They are good members sa IBP with moral standing sa mga kapunungan. Akong gikuan ni Colonel nato nga we will not leave us stones unturned. Na ato gikuan ni supply unsay katamang sa Dakbayas Mandaue. So di lang ko ganahan mo komentaryo sa mga kuan kay lunar by ongoing all we have to do is to support any unsay kinahanglan sa pagpapulisan.
Okay, thank you. Eli, kamo mo?
May buntag na itong tanan, labi na ni Mayor Keso sa EMBC. Kining your term Mayor is about to end. Kanadiyang sa Mahiga Bridge na lagi pakuba, dinimulis. Atong nakita na ang tugkaroon na alagyan kung sila niya wabutang naman na kusog kayo mabuno ka naman kaniato nang ipagubay mo nang ipagubay ato kay nagtuo ka nga peligro ang kanila ama kay ka peligro nga karon abierto nag wala makasagang nila wala panumay nga hangtod karon na pa mga pud sila niya.
Actually kanya itong ibuhat kani gani ako nang gibuhat ang tanan and amo ba nilingon nga usab ni Mayor mulansan pa ni dili ano ko na akong gidemolish gani daghan kayong atong giatuman ron sa ombudsman complaint sa kuan pero gibuhat ko ni even though dunan ni epekto sa akong kandidatura no kay nakita nako nga labing lisura gyud baha wag tuo gani naamang gina sila na miligrom na sa itawag na danger zone. Okay, kanang lang di ko yan ganit sa pagpalapad na ito ron, kanang dili sa may macro site na dredge naman na nakita na ito unsa giday kalapad ang Mahiga, no? Na I think 2/3 sa maong nga sa Mahiga na occupy atong mga balay na simento. So in other words, obstruction gina sa flow sa tubig. Ang gibuhat na to, kitay nagkuhan sa demolition, ang DP mo nagkuhan sa dredging. So makita ninyo ang diri nga part nagdaanam ng dredge, wala naging mabay pero itong na-demolish na to, nawa pa ma-dredge, gipuy-an na sa mga shanty. So mao na nga, I've been calling the attention sa DP nga unta padali nila ang dredging. Kay ilang man na ang pundo, dili man sa Dakbayas Mandaue. So, wag man sa tingali ka manglupig kay sa balaod ingon na before you demolish, kinahanglan dunay relocation or financial assistance. Gibuhat naman na sa Dakbayas Mandaue. Kanilang yung uban gisudlan no, gisudlan og kinsay nag-push nga sige puyo mo diha nga kuan. Gibuhat na nato, in fact ang kada uban kadawat na sa financial. Ang uban to na to sa 6.5 sa relocation site na to. Gwapo na mga kay mga bayang uban nito, pag itukura na ba? No? We are doing everything. Pero that's beyond our control ang pagkuhan sa dredging. Di naman na amo ang pag-demolish ato ibuhat na, i-implementar na. Gani mga kaso na kung ikuan, itubang ko na, ibuhat ko na, even though kuha na sa akong political career, pero ikinahanglan man gyud. Nung angay masag yung buhaton. Kay ugwa ko'y buhaton, magyaw-yaw. Di ka mo umayaw. Nasa tayo buhaton na. Dili sa makatarunganon ko no, tawanan ang ibuhat sa mayor. Hindi happy tayo. I would like to share to you this experience. During my first term, pag naug na ko, kaning mga tao, naabitaw, mangita ng gayaan niya. Diyan yung sunog, akong sunog, first term. Buhat din ko, kami maglangan. Kami, pero nag-task force mi, o anti-contact. Grabe man din kaya ko. Itinguan man, July, nyakuan, sa Mantuyong. Sila si Dr. Kirante, nag-samtang nag-limpyo ba? Nag-limpyo. Ang mga tao nito, di mo tabang. No, di mo tabang. Ngayon, ito pa'y basura, ito pa. Ito ay basura, tudluan pa sila Dr. Kirante. Nga, inon din ikuan. Inigahapon na, kano sama mo mamalik? Ito na, mo ni magdaghan, Jotera. No? Sila pa atong gitabangan, wa yan. Itapay kuan. Mao sa ning sa demolition. Atong gibuhat ang tanan. Gihatag na relocation, dili, financial. Pero mura ko ganing sirang plaka ba? Kita lay bantayan bitaw. Di mo biya kay bonus gas trabaho, pero they're not considering sa conditions ng mga bata. Kaya mo ba trabaho, ilang mga apo, mga anak, na niya, meeting uwan, katong na ano do, katong na kuan, diba? O pasangin lang ang local government unit, but we are naalangay instances nga di gyud na makuha ang dredging ilan sa DPWH, ila ang funding. Kaya what I've learned nga na ay nagsunod ko no funding kay magpasaka man ta.
Okay, Mayor. From DYCM, Zach.
Salamat. May punto na. Kataran, ilabi na sa itong mayor, o ingon sa vice mayor, o ingon sa itong chairman sa itong business din sa Mandaue. Ako ang punta ng hitungod na ito sa politika. Sa disorte na daan lugunina, teamwork mo dili sa Mandaue. O sa tanang disputan niya dili nindot kay sa tanang ang kumaon sa Mandaue. Karon hapit na ba ang ununta kanang pag-file sa ato ang kandidatura o niya sa ganinan ako nadungog sa pagpangutana sa atong pusoon sa buhat si Mr. Andy Manakab wala pa mo'y preparasyon para sa pagkauban ninyo o paggrupo sa umaabot na eleksyon o pag-file ninyo sa inyong certificate of candidacy karong October 2, di ba? So, ang akong pangutana niya, kung sa may inyong mga plano, magpadayon ba ang inyong grupo nga kamo magkauban o basig di na ba? Kay ang Mandaue nagkinahanglan labi na sa mga negosyante. So muna akong pangutana mayor, vice mayor, naman ang atong congressman.
Kung sa specific nila, plano?
Oo.
Okay.
Ako moingon dito. Sa akong bahin, na si former Vice Mayor Glenn Carlo Fortuna, kami ni Vice Mayor Glenn Bersetti, ni Congressman Luigi Quisumbing. Nagkasabot yun na kaning among panaghukom mauna ni. Ang amo na lang pagkuhan sa asa niya aming katungdanan, pero we will do everything nga ang atong good governance na isugdan ng ni Congressman Luigi na panaghukom para sa kayuan sa Dakbayas Mandaue, kamo gining padayonon. Kada usa namo, each and every one of us, we are willing to sacrifice. No? Unsay makaayo sa pundo, unsay makalabaw sa tanan, unsay makaayo sa Dakbayas Mandaue.
Okay. Very finally, from the Cebu Mandaue Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Sir Don, kining unsay inyong mga specific programs in the future o how do you intend to mobilize the rest of the business sector in Mandaue aron mo tabang sa inyong mga kalihukan?
Una sa tanan, malipay may kay ang among partnership sa City Hall si Labinan ni Mayor. Maghatag isa og daghang kay impormasyon sa amo nga dili may maglisod pagsabot nganong inani ang atong traffic. Malipay gyud kay for the first time, i-explain din ni Mayor nga daghang kayong gibubo nga proyekto ang DPWH. Kanya unsa kadaghanan ang sakyanan nga musuod diri sa Mandaue padung sa Lapu-Lapu, padung sa populasyon o padung sa Cebu City. Nga nakasabot miya na. Kanya nalipay pud mi kay ang atong Mayor absorptive kayo siya sa atong mga ideya ang atong governance. Kuyugan sila sa Mandaue Chamber for the last 10 years sa iyang pagkuhan. Pag duma, nakita din namo ang improvement sa Mandaue City Hall, labi na sa mga business permit. Kanya, doon namin mga suggestion, we align ourselves with the projects niya i-implement namo ang uban. Pananglitan, usa na is sustenance for more business diri sa Mandaue. Kahapon naging may business summit. Nya daghang kay mga negosyante nagato dito para maminaw. Doon na may 7 kabog speakers. They were all very powerful speakers. So, later on, I will give to some from Mandaue Chamber Office, nakatong pito ka speakers nga ilang mga unuran kayo ng mga ipangsulti, which Mandaue City can, we were able to see as businessmen sa Mandaue. Nalipay kayo niya ito. So muna ang mga business sustenance. Ikaduha, ang akong trust is more of environment. We also want to focus on how we can help the mayor or the city hall sa kanang labi na sa environment, kanang giingon nato karon nga sige ulan unya nato ang mga drainage kung sa ang mahimo as much as possible. The past few years magod na naapsan magod ang Mandaue sa development. Nakauna ang construction ay harap nato nakiti nga ang mga creek nakabunan. So napasabot sa na ni mayor sa amoa. Ang last is ang akong trust is kanang programa sa International Eucharistic Congress o sa mong grupo sa komitiba para sa mga kabus nga dunay naong dito sa IEC karong Enero. So naghimo mi og programa nga imbis ordinary ragon nga medical mission, we will be gathering the bishop, the mayor, the police, na dunay basketball sa mga libod suroy diha sa City Hall sa Mandaue City Sports. Kanya, amo silang pakaliguan, amo silang taga-abag og t-shirt, tupihan, nilkatiran, taga-medical attention. Kanya, magduwa sila dito, pagkahapon doon ay Pinoy Games. Ang mga kabos nga pinili nga mga 50 kabos sa kada parokya, we will invite also the parish priest. So we will have maybe a simple meal with the mayor, the bishop, and some of these kabos para makakita sa ang plight ani nila. So kung sa kamay nilang ikasulti. Number 1 among nakita sa mga kabos din sa International Eucharistic Congress, walay mga birth certificate. Kung namagani nga late magani sila, pinaltihan pag yun o daghan kaayo. So usana sa among mga concerns na makakita lang ang uban. So it will replicate to other cities, to other parishes, to other municipalities. Muna nga among ipakita. And then yesterday nagtapat din sa Cebu Chamber. They are also interested na i-replicate sa Cebu City. So we have 50 ultra poor sa parishes dalon dito, taga-anong hinabang mga bundles of joy ka sa Mandaue Chamber. So when you say ultra poor is a family of 5 earning 100 pesos and below. Dito sa Cebu City nakakita dito ultra poor nga 5 ka anak, 2 ka matiayon. Narampuyo sila sa kariton, diha sila mukaon, diha sila matog, diha sila mapuyo. Kanya nangatawa ang iyang mga anak, nanguha lang sila mga street people dito, yung gigamitan ng kuko, pagputol sa umbilical cord. Yung anak kapobre. And we pity for them because ang papa at mama way birth certificate, sila way mga birth certificate, pag yung mga kasal. So, naiusan na 31 anyos, naghikog, kaya wala siya birth certificate, wala siya bunyag, kisa may magpatrabaho niya. This is the poor that International Eucharistic Congress wants to focus. And we are very happy that the mayor was very mo-alliance sa Amoa together with the bishop, si Bishop Dennis, ang bago natong bishop. And I hope by October 3, the media will also be there to see a sampling of what the city, the church, and the business can do.
Okay. Time is up. So, ato pangayoan silang mugbok ng mga parting shots sa ato mga panelists karon. Una-una to si Vice Mayor Carlo Fortuna for his parting statement.
Thank you sa kaubanan sa media. Sa kanunay, we will remain transparent. We will be your partners. Sa pagkasenso sa atong takbayan, importante din ang kuyo ninyo. Kay ingatag na stakeholders at mo sa pagtibayo sa atong takbayan. So sa kamungay, katanong kayo mo sa pagpaibaw sa kaliukan. Buka mo sa pagpaibaw na rin sa mga inyo sa atong mga tao. Dahagay sa naman.
Okay. Parting statement from Mandaue Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Sir Don Busa.
Nalipay ko sa inyo ang panagtigod din Sabi ninyo, dugay na sa ko kuyog og mga press. Katupang panahon ni General Olano, 1990s, 1980s, sa mga Eagles to. I was the secretary at that time sa Fraternal Order of Eagles. Pagporma nila ito nila General Prem. And I was always with the press. Some of them are familiar here. So ito makita kita sa akong buhok siguro. But I saw the magazine, it's beautiful. And I said in their next meetings, business meetings, I'm interested to help kung sa akong mataba.
Okay. Parting statement from Mayor Jonas Cortes.
Una sa tanan, pasalamat yung kuno dako nga nakapamit ko, naipon ko aning panagtapok-tapok sa media. Unya ako nalipay sa pagtapok diya sa akong kilid ang first president sa chamber si Totsi niya diya si Don Busa sa akong ang income ang 50th ko no anniversary man ni sa chamber. Dako din akong kalipay nga to be a part of this kaning atong panagrupong naa ang sa negosyante kaning kalambuan tanan nga atong kabot kaning tungod ni sa active participation sa nakalain-laing sektor, no? We have this what we call Team Mandaue, and I believe that Dinis Mandaue, we are not a team because we work together, but we are a team because we respect, we trust, and we care for each other. So inaot po ta na kini atong mapadayon para sa kayuhan natong tanan. Daghang salamat.
Salamat kayo. The host of our monthly Tapok-Tapok here, Chairman of the Norkis Group of Companies, Dr. Alberto Quisumbing Jr.
I'm very elated with the intelligent exchange of ideas, clarified, and I hope you will also relay this to the people of Cebu and Mandaue that these are the directions of Mayor Cortes, Congressman Luigi, and Vice Mayor Carlo. So, and as well as the directions of Mandaue Chamber, we are here to help ventilate these ideas and issues so that the whole country will know. Of course, and again, it's not the last time we will gather together. It's supposed to be a weekly, monthly gathering thanks to the moderation or to the support of everybody and also of SAP and the coordination of SAP. So again, we'll meet each other again next month and hope to have as worthy guests as we have right now, and to enlighten us and also to listen to us. It's not a one-way thing. As you can see, questions are answered in a very intelligent way, and now I think everybody is more enlightened, more clarified on what they have in mind. So we move forward. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Enjoy the lunch.
thank you so much, Dr. Quisumbing, for hosting this event. So, din yung mapupos na itong tapok-tapok rumbuan na sa September. May bawal na niya itong sa pizza.